see the light. But anyway, hey,
Like Ronnie said, be my little baby.
Oh my gosh.
hey guys.
Whoa.
Whoa, it's time.
We're starting
up. Welcome to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing, episode 18.
Dude.
Can you believe it?
18's a big number.
Dieciocho.
Diez.
I almost said ochenta.
It's also
That's 80.
hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's our tonight
It's a
episode.
lucky episode.
episode.
Yeah.
What? So, on that note, I am your host today. My name is Rar. I've got Leash. And I've got
Oh hi, it's Joey Bowie or Joelle.
my wonderful Animal Crossing playing
hi.
friends.
Oh hi.
Hi. Oh, hi.
I think we have our episode title so quickly.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And people will think it's Oh Chai. Just putting that right at the top.
Chai. I might go for a chai tomorrow.
Oh, tasty and delicious.
In celebration of Chai.
Enjoy it while
I
it's...
should have gotten it today. Not that it would make
Oh.
sense to anyone else in the
That's true.
world.
You can enjoy it while you listen
You know
to
what?
the
Yeah,
episode.
tomorrow it'll be released.
It'll be perfect.
It'll be chai
Actually,
day.
I think we'll probably still release on Friday. Technically.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
recording on Wednesday. It's a special episode because we're recording a day early, but releasing it on the normal schedule.
We're in the past, in the future, in the past. Well, guys, are you
Looper.
ready? Joseph Gordon-Levitt, disguised as young Bruce Willis, in today's episode.
Nose
18.
piece.
Some great eyebrow work.
Oh boy.
Well, I feel like it's time to dip our little toesies into Correction Creek.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
I
I want to know right now, will it be?
In Dawson's Creek. I mean,
I got
Correction
it.
Creek.
I totally got it. I was very excited, and I very much
I
understood.
came up with that last week and I wrote it down. I was really hoping I'd remember.
Will it be yes or will it be? Sorry, I got that wrong.
I can think of no better song for Correction Creek. I hope you guys agree.
Babies.
Too far. Too far.
I love it.
Or we're stopping.
Very different.
Well, Joelle,
That's
I
a
know...
different kind of mistake.
Womp, womp, womp.
The war of
Thank you, Paula.
Would you like to start us off with some corrections? I know you have some good stuff to share, Joelle.
Yeah, I have a couple. I think we should just jump right in and have some corrections about Gulliver.
Let's do this.
Gully.
Gulliver.
Little Gully.
So
Gully
last
Gullah.
week, I think there was some misinformation. We were still collecting data
Yes.
and
We're
We
learning.
jumped. We jumped the gun.
We jumped the gun a little bit. It turns out that, and help me, Leash, because you understood this just slightly better than I did.
Yep.
But it turns out that the essences only impacted the directions that Gulliver is asking for your help picking.
Correct.
Right? It doesn't.
The essences of the junk that you provide him.
Yeah. So if you give him a whole bunch of harmonious and a whole bunch of sporty, he'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna go east or west. You pick."
Right.
Give it
And
to
that will
Morris.
in turn affect the kind of treats
Right.
that you get back.
So if you send him east, you will only get eastward treats, but it doesn't mean you'll specifically get sporty treats
Right.
or rustic
Right.
treats.
There's
East is
There's no
Sorry.
benefit
Well, we know
from
it-
having solely sporty or solely a certain essence.
Right.
It doesn't affect.
yeah.
Anything.
And then the point system that we started understanding last week is not impacted at all by the
The type.
junk essence.
the essence type. So you could have a great harmonious and a great cute and a great rustic all in the thing, and that's 30 points right there. Boom.
Right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter which direction.
Yes.
You go.
And there are still infographics out there. Google it, whatever.
So much info.
Our friend Pasu made one that was kind of a furniture building guide.
Right.
Also over the weekend, I found a very elaborate spreadsheet of everything as of last week that was in the crafting menu.
Yeah.
And I took that spreadsheet and I turned it into a whole bunch of pivot tables. And I have some recommendations for the cheapest crap to get 30 points and 45 points and 15 points.
Cool.
It's not ready yet. It's still in spreadsheet form, but I will be releasing that soon on our various feeds and whatnot.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. So that was
Sweet.
my
Yes.
big correction.
It's a good one. Learning all the things.
We're learning Gulliver.
Yes.
The math is making me not hate him that
Yay!
much.
Good.
I at this point, now that I've gotten
our friends.
Should we update and say we've all gotten our campers? Have you gotten all 3 as well?
Yay!
We've all gotten the 3 villagers.
Sweet.
So now I can just like chill.
Yes.
And I just send him stuff when I'm ready.
Right. You can slowly collect. It's your
So
pace.
like I went a couple of days and I didn't send him anything.
Wow.
And I just sent him stuff today for the
Yay.
first time. I felt good about that.
Nice.
Because I was slowly collecting 5-point things and 3-point things as I was ready.
There's no pressure.
So
And how many things do you get returned on that? If you have say you have 90 points, because I feel like that's the max.
15 is the minimum for you to get a specific treat. They have generic treats,
right,
and then they have the like essence treats. So if you send nothing, if you have less than 15 points or 0 to 15, basically,
all garbage,
you'll get a generic treat. At least you might get a generic treat and a bonus. If you send 15 points to 29 points, you'll get a single treat. It's normally just a plain, but you might periodically get a tasty or maybe even a gourmet. And if you do 30 to 44, you'll get 2 treats. That could be 2 plains. It could be a plain and a gourmet. It could be a plain and tasty, whatever the combo is. In any of these combinations, you might get a bonus. You never know.
Or equal or
equal or lesser value.
Equal or lesser value, yeah. Is that what he says? Yeah.
Yes, that is what our friend
Then there's
says.
45 to 59. So basically it's these 15-point increments. I don't actually, like, the highest you could do is send 10 10s, so 100 points.
Right, but it doesn't make sense to do that.
No.
Because you would lose 10 points because 90 is
so it
why
makes
would you
sense
do
to
that?
do 90 plus 1 junker.
Yeah. And so you would get 6 treats from that, right? Am I doing the math right? 90. No, I'm not doing the math right.
Wait, 3 times
15 times
You get
times 6 is 90. Yes, it is.
Yay!
yeah.
Yeah, so you would get 6 treats plus maybe you'd get up to 6 bonuses. I don't know
Plus
how
a
that
bonus.
works.
Oh yeah, I don't know about the bonuses. I've never done that many.
And the treats will
points at
be
all.
anywhere from gourmet to plain and anything in between. And yeah, so if you get yourself a 90-point shipment, you do you, buddy.
Wow.
But
a lot of loot.
That's a lot, and you would have to just not give a crap about
Money.
all of your
All your
bells
collections.
and sparkle stones and time.
If you wanted to get rid of your like precious gifts that you made for your villagers really
Yeah.
fast, that would be a good.
Yeah,
just
but
big
you definitely
loads of-
keep them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on this list that I'm working on and that you've probably seen out in the world if you've been Googling, there are a few 10-point items that don't use sparkle
Yes.
stones that you can start crafting. They take 21 hours minimum.
Yep, sure.
And you can start collecting those. So after a few days, you can have 9 things. But that's
Yeah, that might be a fun thing to
but that's
just try
90,000 bells. So is that really worth it for a bunch of treats?
for a gamble
Right,
for
and
some
then you're
treats.
waiting that long, in which case you could have been doing just 15 pointers and probably got an equal amount of treats back on the return, right?
Yeah, so I'm
you're waiting-
favoring the 15 to 30 point
Yeah.
treats, or the shipments. Even 45 just seems like a lot to build.
I have to say, I've been just doing a lot of junkers.
Yeah,
lately.
I only do the junkers. Well, I'm not doing the junkers anymore. Oh, unless you want the generic treats, is that
Because
why?
I don't, because the difference between the generic like gold
Yeah.
and the generic, or then the
See,
matched up is 5.
I find when I send junkers, I'm not getting a lot of bonuses anymore, and I'm just getting the bronze treats.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask about. Has anyone had junk success with getting anything better than a bronze? I think I might have gotten
I'll
a
have
silver
to check.
once.
I think I got a silver once.
But it's not been never
on
a
my
gold for sure.
junkers, I always get a bronze, and sometimes, very infrequently, I get a silver bonus.
Oh, gotcha.
I've never gotten a gold generic treat on a junker.
So maybe just to at least have 15 going out for a possibility.
Yeah,
of-
so
and the bronzes are +2.
right.
Are those correct?
Yeah.
That's
Plus
correct.
2 for bronze, plus 10 for silver, plus 15
and this
for
is
gold.
more of a what's new, but we are getting bronze in other ways now. Like
Oh,
Yes.
yes. That's true.
so I won't skip ahead too far, but I just don't see the point because bronze is sort of easy to get. So if I'm gonna send him a shipment, I'm gonna go for 15 and at least try. Because if you send a 15, you might get a tasty, which is not bad.
Yeah.
I like this talk. I would like to be someone who walks into the conversation. It's
words
like,
are
if you get 15,
utter-
you might get a tasty.
Utter nonsense. Gourmet. Ooh.
It's awesome.
I gave a gourmet something to Biddy this morning.
Oh, yeah?
And she was pleased as punch.
Oh, little Biddy. She was so psyched. It's her favorite thing. How did you know?
Right? Right? I wasn't her best friend, though.
That's
No.
okay. Did
little
did
bitter?
You want...
I'm not bitter.
Was
Pasu.
that a, was it a bittersweet chocolate?
Called me out on Twitter yesterday.
Snap, I saw that.
He was bragging about his best friendship with Tex, and I was like, yeah. So me and Braccolo just gave him a big ol' eat it.
Oh. Oh, friends are fun.
So that was my big correction. I had a tiny correction.
Sure, what you got?
So, Leash, you had mentioned that your brother or Turkey Boy had commented that Koopas are based on kappas.
Yes.
And so what I was thinking about, because I re-listened to the episode where I was like, isn't a kappa like a real animal? And I was so confused. I think this whole time, as I've been learning about kappas, I was thinking about koopas.
Yes.
And to me, they are as real as kappybaras
they are
or...
Oh, so
Kappybaras.
Kappybaras, how do you pronounce it?
Koopabaras.
Oh, kappies. Think of all the animals with kappa and kappy and koopa.
Oh, so confusing and so cute.
Kappapillar.
I'm envisioning a pet capybara
100%.
that has a sweet turtle shell.
Kappapod, what was the one from last week?
Copepods.
Copepods.
Oh, copepods. Yes, I learned all the new things.
We have so many animals with C's and P's in it.
It's
K's
great.
and P's in some cases.
Oh.
Anyway, so that was my it's a real animal to me because I grew up on Mario Brothers.
They're very real in our hearts. Koopas live on forever. Do we have any other corrections? I didn't have anything in particular.
I am double checking. That was all I wrote down. There was only 3.
Awesome.
And one was the song.
Well, wonderful. And in that case, let's move right along and get into a very brief Fashion Falls.
We're doing a quick round
We're
Fashion
doing
Falls.
quick round.
Quick fire.
Quick fire.
Okay.
So, since we're going right into the new stuff, basically, does anyone want to share their fashion? I know it's been changing so much. I've been changing my outfits. I don't have any particular things to share. Anybody?
I mean, should we talk about the new fashion we've gotten? And so,
I mean, I'm wearing new fashion.
Should we do like a what's new Pussycat?
What's new Pussycat? Well, let's bleed
a
into
wrapper
that.
around the Fashion Falls.
So let's just jump right into
What's new Pussycat?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fashion falls. Fit your life.
We fit you beautifully. Beautifully.
It's just muscle memory.
We do have, it's quite all right. And fashion, it's not going to hurt to give Fashion Bugs some free promo because they're not really around anymore.
It could be like a little rare dynastid that's wearing a cute little...
I think that's great.
Oh, now I want to make a graphic of a horned dynastid with
that little red top hat, the little red silk hat.
The silk hat.
Yes, you know that is going to be right up my alley. Come on.
Okay, if anyone has time to do
Sarah's
that,
on
please make
it.
that for Sarah.
I'm going to start drawing it right now.
Sarah's going to draw. Beautiful.
So as we're getting into What's New Pussycat, let's share with you. We've had some little user interface improvements.
Oh, the UI improvements.
They've been great.
They have been
I
super.
was so delighted by all the little changes. Even some of them I don't totally understand why they're there, but I still like them.
Oh, yes. Why we don't understand why they're there. I can mention one of those.
Yeah.
That the little Craft It has changed color. It's like a brighter yellow now.
And then there's
Have
like
you
a
noticed?
mini Craft It above it.
Yeah.
It's like a label on top of a label.
Wait, what?
Well,
So-
the labels on each individual item
Well, yeah,
are
but
bolder
like
now.
even when you're about to craft,
It has like a bonus label?
It has a little bonus label above the pink button.
Well, there's more Craft-Its than you can shake a stick at. And, I mean, that's one little improvement.
There's little check circles in the toolbar at the bottom.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
So I noticed that they have one over the craft menu and they
Yes.
have one over the map menu.
Yeah.
And I got it cleared when I talked to all the animals in the
So
map.
it is when you've completed all the tasks.
How do I get rid of the one on the craft?
craft?
Do I have to craft everything?
You have to craft every
because
item.
that's crazy.
Is that what it means? Because I
Wait a
I wanted to
second.
ask about that.
There's 2 little check circles on the craft and the map for me right now. And I was able to clear it. I talked to all the animals.
Yes.
I cleared my map.
Yes, that clears out.
I have no idea how to clear that checkbox.
It could be have you crafted every item, which is going to
Mine
take...
went away.
Have you crafted all of the items in your catalog?
You're talking about on the little craft
Or in
thing
your-
on the bottom?
No, when it's closed though.
Yeah.
Just like it's a little
Wait, let me
green...
turn
You don't have a little circle check when
No,
it's
I
closed?
remember seeing it before,
Yeah.
but I don't think I
Is
have
it only
now.
when I have crafting going on? Maybe that's it?
Yeah, I don't have any... Well, no, because I have something crafting right now. Let me see.
So do I.
You know, now it's... Oh, now it's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
When it
it's
wasn't
when
gone.
something said complete, it was covering it up.
Got it. Yeah, so like the completionist in me wants to get rid of that little checkbox because like I've clearly not finished something.
Well, there is your goal then. To find out if it is that things are still remaining to be crafted.
I don't want to do that. I still have like 120 things I haven't crafted yet.
That's just going to have to take some time.
And they should put that on the inventory if that's the case and hide it under a sub menu. Like I don't want this right here. It's driving me crazy because all I want to do is clear my
to have it a nice, tidy, cleared up thing.
Because I do that up in the announcement little bar.
Now, interestingly enough, I'm looking at mine, and it maybe just hasn't refreshed yet, but I do not have any check check marks right now.
Are you crafting anything right now?
I am not, but I can't imagine I've
Does
done
it
all
say
the tasks.
complete?
Oh, nope. It just hadn't refreshed. Because, I see what it was. When you're actually in the menu, it disappears.
Yeah, it
That's
disappears
what it
when
was.
it's active.
So yeah, I still have both of my check marks as well.
Oh, I'm
We'll
super.
see.
I like that. That's my new like. Maybe that's a new complaint that I didn't know I had.
That could
But
be
like the OCD completionist in me is like, dude, I need to
know.
check all my boxes and I can't.
I know. So you just
Dot
have
your
to
T's.
keep on
Cross your eyes.
Dot your T's and cross your eyes.
Dot my
Exactly.
T's and cross my eyes.
Like all good
as I do.
writers do.
As I do. Other UI changes.
Ooh, that the crafting favorites is where it starts when you craft.
and that they consolidated the favorites, which I like. I know that
It's helpful.
Our new friend Lo, is that her
Hi,
name?
Lo.
Lo.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Lo.
Hi, Lo.
We know you're listening. Thank you. She had mentioned that she did not like it. She liked that there was like compartmentalized of favorites. Personally, I actually like that it's all in one place because I hated having to like go to one, go to favorites, go to
Well,
one,
I was
go to
confused
favorites.
at first. I was like, wait, where'd all my like
Yeah.
crap go that I favorited? And then I found that there were separate ones. And now that it's all together, it is.
Yes.
It is a little bit easier.
But now it was kind of like a mind F
It's-
at first.
I actually wonder if you favorite amenities. I assume that falls in there too, which would be very. It's a real like cluster if you have all the things.
I think
favorited.
it's also an encouragement to just keep fewer things in the favorites.
Yeah.
the furniture I ordered is ready.
Oh yes. Oh, that's another thing.
Speaking of,
Push
that's more of a
notifications.
functionality than a UI change,
Well.
but push notifications.
Yes.
Another
Which
lovely
is
small
pretty exciting.
And it works on my
Yes.
watch.
So
the-
neat.
And apparently the push goes all the way to Leisha's wash.
Yay.
Which is awesome.
That is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
no, I was
Little
excited when I found out that
leaf icon.
all of your friends have helped you with the quarry. It's ready to go. I was like, yeah, it is. Or your craft items are ready to be
fantastic.
collected.
It's super fun.
Yes.
Great changes.
What other
The quantity counter.
Yes. The item counter when you're collecting it. So this
when,
is
when
just
you
a
go collect a butterfly and it's like, this is your 13th
Yes, or
butterfly.
if you just like
So
walk
good.
by a fruit.
Yes.
It tells
Oh,
you.
it's so helpful.
Oh, so great.
It's such a great change.
The only thing that I wish that I had like up at all times was how much I have left in my inventory.
Oh, right. Because you just don't know about that because once you reach cap.
Or if I was like close at the end, like maybe like have like a little like warning,
good
like if
thing.
I was like within
You're
5.
5 away
Oh,
from
like-
your
like
meeting cap.
if your limit's 230 and you're up to
Yes.
229, like stop
Yeah, that'd be-
collecting, damn
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Just like a
Just
warning.
be careful.
So,
Save that space
yes.
for something you really want.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
Oh, this is kind of unrelated. I'm sorry. But
No, it's fine.
still relating to what you can keep. I didn't realize that there was an item cap for your like furniture and clothing.
Yeah.
But through
In the announcement, they said it used to
Yes.
be like
1,000 and
then
they've increased it to 1,500.
I am shocked that I did not already hit that number.
I
Wait,
thought
what's the thing?
that
Oh,
you could have a total. Yes, did you? I didn't even realize because I felt like I could just keep crafting and buying things forever.
Because we had always talked about how the
Yeah.
inventory
I
was
just thought there was
unlimited.
limitless.
Yeah,
But just because we
It's
never
about
got that
holding.
high.
But like if you look at the inventory, if you only ever crafted one of everything, there's only like 700 and some
So
odd
that's why we
furniture
didn't-
items.
that's
and
why it wasn't an
clothes
issue.
are only a few hundred. So like you would have to have actually crafted every single piece
Sure.
of furniture and every single clothing item to hit that limit.
So Gulliver was partly an answer to people's capping.
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
I'm assuming that the people that
They
have
probably just like bought everything at
done
like,
everything. You bought
all the any
all the
kind
crap
of
at the
marketplace
marketplace.
things.
Yeah. And then did all the trades during the events too. Like if they had all the big flowers and all of the
Yes.
lights from Lottie's event and all of like think about like all
How
of the
many?
crap.
All 10.
You
what was
could
it, something
really
ridiculous?
have hit that limit
many
if
lamps.
you really wanted to.
That's
And they
true.
brought Christmas stuff back in case anyone
that's
missed
right.
it.
Ooh,
Or
yes.
that
wanted
maybe
more.
sold stuff prematurely that regretted selling stuff.
Oh,
Me.
well, we just didn't know. There's so,
So,
many
yeah.
things. So
Is
those,
that in there? How do I find that? I didn't look the Christmas stuff.
Oh, well, we can
Chris-
get into
oh,
that.
yes.
We're gonna go to.
Oh, that's the fortune cookie.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
there's so much
Okay.
stuff.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Okay. Well, we also have I mean, we could jump into that, or there's.
Well,
a few
I think we
other
were going to
things.
talk about the friends first.
The we're talking about our
Mini
sweet
Franz.
the friends we introduced with
Yes.
Gulliver.
Because we talked about it a little last week, but Sarah had only
Yes.
met Rowan at that point.
Yes, and now we've met everybody.
We've all met all three, right?
and they're all so precious.
I'm so glad it only took a week. I was really worried it was going to take a long time to meet them.
I think we did a good job time wise because I know there were some people who like when you read it online, people were just like struggling. Like I haven't gotten anybody. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no, it was like for me, it was just like one every couple days.
Yeah.
and
I got my last one today, but the last 2 days I've been super busy and haven't
okay.
done any like shipments to
Sure.
Gulliver.
Yeah.
So I was figuring since you guys both finished,
I was worried.
that
I was
like,
worried about you, Leisha. I was like, I haven't heard if Leisha got plucky yet.
I got her today.
Oh
I got her this
yay,
morning.
plucky! Yeah. So our three friends are Rowan, Plucky and O'Hare.
Yeah.
And they're all adorable in their own special ways.
Should we each talk about our first friend?
Oh, that'd be a fun thing.
Yeah.
We can do this. Well, I do have a spotlight for one of them.
Well, we can talk very quickly. We don't have to go into detail.
Is
I'm not going to
spotlight yours?
What? No, it's not.
Oh.
Haha, I picked a different one.
tricky.
I know, I checked it up.
I think I figured out what your spotlight is. But,
Yep.
but just process of elimination.
based on what we talked about earlier. Well, I'll start because I picked up little Rowan first.
Yeah.
He's our little tiger friend, and he is a...
Or is he?
Oh, yes. This is some fan fiction intrigue. We noticed that Rowan's little stripes look a little
They're
bit...
incomplete.
Yeah, they look a little like little smudges, and we're like, this looks kind of like tricky. Is this grease paint you have here, friend?
He's
you?
Pepe Le Pewing it up
Oh, he is.
with the cat
Yeah,
friend.
He's
he's
just a regular cat.
sneaky.
You're just trying to play it up that he's a tiger. We don't
Yeah.
know yet. We'll see. We'll look into it. But Rowan, he's cute.
He's still cute,
He's still
even if
cutie.
he's just an orange tabby.
Yes, I still like him.
I'm
anyway.
okay with that. He could be an
Yeah,
orange tabby.
he could be
That's
whoever he is.
also adorable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then I could go next.
Yeah.
My friend was a little plucky duck or plucky chicken.
Yeah.
Plucky is also a good
Completely
name for a duck.
different.
Completely
Yes.
different animal. My mistake. And she has the greatest hair.
Yes.
Or wig.
Oh.
We'll
Good
have to
question.
wait
That'll
for
be
the next hair
further
do you
debate.
do.
Oh, so cute.
But she has great hair with a little feather in it.
Oh my gosh.
And
You
she's rustic and she had this
Are
cute
all the
little
chickens we have rustic?
no, Goose is
rustic.
He's rustic? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, then all the chickens are rustic.
Who's the other chicken?
Ava.
And she's super rustic.
And she's
Yeah.
definitely countrified rustic
Yeah,
friend.
wait, is Goose? I could swear
pretty
Goose
sure
is
he is.
rustic.
That sounds right.
That's weird that all our chickens are rustic.
Well, you know.
I guess that's a thing.
Also, I'd like to say, if you think that sweet Plucky has a feather in her I'd suggest you talk to her from behind so you can see a back view of her ornament. And we'll leave it at that because it's kind of a fun surprise.
Why would she have a feather in her feather?
I know, that'd be kind of cute though, wouldn't it? If she has like another cuter feather. She's like, I like the color of this one. It's from my friend. It's a Phoebe feather.
My friend
that'd be
gave
so
it to
cute.
me.
She was wearing the prettiest little
Yes.
shirt dress thing.
Her shirt.
And
New
that
fashion. There's some fashion.
oh yeah, this is a little fashion in there, but I fell in love with that little dress so
It's
quickly that I
best.
wore it for
It's
a
adorable.
chunk of the week since
It's
I got it.
A+. And it's one of the
I leveled up with her so quickly so I could get the damn thing.
perfect. And it's like one of the few like tank top items that
Yeah,
we have.
yeah.
It's
Like
really
I think
cute.
it's that and like the twinkle dress. There's not that many, and June's top.
Yes.
Those
Oh,
I think
yeah,
those are
June's
the
cute.
three
Yeah, I wore that a lot
sleeveless
this week.
Yeah,
It's it's perfect for warm weather.
With my bare feet.
yeah. So that's all I'll say about Plucky, who's not a duck. It's funny that all the chickens, by the way, have like Ava's fine, but like Goose is not a goose. He's a chicken.
Oh, that's right.
Plucky sounds like duck, but it's chicken.
And Ava sounds like Avis, which is a bird, so it works out.
That works.
Do you want to share about number 3, Leash?
O'Hare.
Oh, hair do you
so
do?
cute.
He's a cutie pie. He's a little maroonish looking
Tell us
bummy.
about
I think
his
he's made of
bud.
gingerbread. That's my theory.
He does look like a little ginger bunny, and he's
Let me
got
pull it up
ginger
real
hair.
quick.
He's a cutie.
Yeah.
But he's a cute dude.
O'Hare.
O'Hare. And
He's got green ears,
that's right.
like inside ears.
he does.
Oh
indeed.
yeah, he does.
Like our friend Flip, who we find rather
He's got a-
uninteresting.
He's
Yeah,
got a
right.
dandy little hat.
Oh, precious
Yeah,
bud.
he has the little the
Straw boater.
straw boater hat.
Straw boater.
I actually really have always liked that hat on bunnies because of how like it cuts in between
See,
the ears.
that's the way it should. That's the way a hat should look on a bunny.
But not all the hats look that
know.
way.
It's
All,
so frustrating.
All the caps just stick between their ears. It's so silly.
I don't understand. Why is
Did
that?
we figure out if his mouth is like painted on?
I want to
like,
know. I don't know. Is it like his teeth? Are his teeth orange? Because when he smiles, it's like his lips are orange, and then it's like when he
the
smiles,
inside
you
of
see
his
more.
mouth is orange more.
Maybe it's just,
Yes, the inside of his mouth is orange.
Yeah.
and
But
then his like
he's-
tongue is pink.
Which,
And his lips are
which really
orange.
just feeds into the fact that he's made of gingerbread, I think.
He's so cute. But yeah, he's a cutie with the orange accents
And a little green nose.
and little
Yeah.
green nose and new fashion sweet Hawaiian shirt of
Oh
awesomeness.
yeah. I saw a lot of people wearing that. This
Oh, yeah,
week.
that's good.
Everywhere
That's
I
a good
went,
item.
I saw that blue Hawaiian shirt. It's a very nice looking shirt.
I can guarantee that if my dad was playing Pocket Camp, that would be a high priority on his list to get the Hawaiian shirt.
Why does your dad not play Pocket Camp?
He's just not interested in playing Pocket Camp.
Okay.
We've talked about it. I've tried to get him to play. He's just not interested. He's not
Because
interested.
from what I hear, he played other games.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has. He has. Leash can attest
was
to.
great.
Indeed, he's a
Noted.
champion.
We'll have to talk about parents and video games in a future episode.
Oh, I like that idea. Oh, that sounds sweet.
Or grandparents. I have a story there.
Oh my goodness, I want to hear. Okay, I'm going to write this down because I don't want to forget this stuff. But so other things we have, we have our new villagers from Gulliver. We also have new requests that are starting up now.
Oh yeah, let's get into
talk about
this.
those bad boys.
This release was filled.
So much.
Yesterday it reminded me of like a 2 releases ago when we were just like running around like, and this happened and this happened.
That's true.
It was when they released the help find a
Yeah.
that's stuck in trees.
Find a lost item in a tree or a book. Mostly books. I rarely get pouches these days.
Right. Or bottles.
Or
for that
bottles,
matter.
yeah. And then I think back then it was also the like, and then they're asking for flowers and we were so excited.
Yes.
This is like so many levels bigger and
It's just-
better.
yes.
And things are just random and different now.
Yes, and there's like better, like more interactive rewards for the scenes.
And a lot of responses to things we've asked for in past,
I know.
in past things.
They're totally listening.
Let's jump right into the fact that just last week we were complaining about how there's no way to get sparkle stones. And I don't know if you guys experienced this,
I've
but
not yet.
I got a sparkle stone when I found a lost item
That's
yesterday.
amazing.
Nope, I didn't
So
get a
good.
sparkle
When
I
stone.
did not either.
When I
but-
found a lost item today, I did not get a sparkle stone.
Yeah, I had
again.
a- yeah.
So,
So
it's
we'll see.
probably like once
Rare.
every X number or
But
whatever.
it happens, and that's the best
But the
part.
fact that it's possible.
Yes.
I also got a sparkle stone for another reason.
What?
I got 2 sparkle stones in the last 24 hours without leveling up a character.
So what was the other reason?
I think it was one of those like ... requests. So
Okay.
we have the new ...
Yes.
requests,
Yeah.
which
Yes,
are
that's-
also random.
There's
Like you never know when
two,
you're going to do
two
it.
different types of the dot.
That's
dot,
true.
dot.
Yeah.
There are.
And
There's
I can't. Here, let me see if I can find the screenshot. You guys,
Okay.
we
you
can
guys chat
discuss the
about other
types.
stuff.
Yes.
Because there's the category items type. So it could be like any sort of fish,
Hey,
any
yes.
sort of bug.
Yes.
Yes. And then the other type.
Is
The-
the hey? It's like you can talk to me
Yes.
about whatever.
Right, about
It's like an
things.
extra little thingy that you can talk to them about, and then they
Yes.
say, "Hey, I have this friend who would really like a piece of furniture."
Yeah.
And you get to pick the furniture out, and then you also get a piece of furniture.
Sometimes.
So you don't always get it? Oh.
And I think it's if you don't answer it to the most satisfactory option that you don't get the reward.
Okay, so I have a question about the satisfactory options
Yes.
because it always seemed like I picked the wrong one.
I think it's very tricky because it's not. It's frustrating to me because I would assume it would be like whatever the type was
Right.
that you answered it for.
But sometimes there's not
That's
a
not
matching
an option.
type.
That's correct. So it's really weird. And I don't like, I had one for Rattle today that was like, there were 3 gift options to give to Rattle.
Yeah, and
and-
is there like I can't see if there's a rhyme or a reason for that.
I
like,
couldn't
for
either.
what to pick.
And I chose because there was 2 historical and 1 civic item. And they were all basically things that could be in a doctor's office except for the medicine cabinet. And I was like, well, that sounds more like he's doing medicine stuff. So I'm going to pick that because that's not either of the 2 civics. It was historical. So I picked that one and he was happy, but I didn't get the piece of furniture. So that made me wonder if I didn't pick the right one.
That's interesting because I've done it 3 times now, and the only time I got the furniture was when it was the soft serve lamp, and it was for a hip character.
Yeah, and I had one that was for a
And you got,
some sort
how
of
do you know you got it right? Or this is the
Because
only time you
you
got
got
it?
it. You got the
'cause
prize.
I got the
Okay,
actual
so the
lamp.
last one that I did, I don't remember who it was for, but they're like, he's like, I don't know, I guess they might like it, but I still got the furniture.
So maybe maybe it just is random whether you got
It
it.
might
or
just
not.
be random. I don't know.
Well, because I had one
I don't
for,
think, is there any like sort of thing where they're like, oh, she definitely likes this, or he definitely likes
it
this?
felt like, well, I feel like for the one I had, it was like definitely they were like, yeah, he loved that gift because it was for
Okay.
Hamlet, and he's a natural type, even though he's a jock. But the options, there were no natural options, but one of them was an exercise machine of some sort. I can't remember which one it was. And when he, I remember I took a picture of the screen cap of his reaction because he's like, "Oh, great, I can bench press that." So it's like, which was of course
Fitting.
adorable.
Yeah, and that's I think why I picked the soft serve lamp. I forget who the combination was, but I picked the soft serve lamp because
Sure.
I was like, this animal seems like they would like the soft serve
Seems
lamp.
right.
But then today, so I think I mentioned Antonio gave a gift to Twiggy.
Yes.
All 3 options were plants, and all plants are natural. So it wasn't like
Yeah, like,
more
how do you-
fitting.
so-
and it said, "Oh, a pothos. Who wouldn't like that?" It was just generic.
So that's like maybe that what.
And I didn't get to keep the pothos, whatever.
So it might be some other like not related to prior knowledge, just might be a random kind
And
of.
it's probably just like you
And
pick
does your
well.
little,
you
does
pick
your
something
little,
that you want, and then there's like a 30% chance you'll get to keep
Does
it.
your little camper friend get like a question mark over his head? Have you gotten that?
I don't think so.
Like,
Question
like,
mark.
huh? Like,
like
with
his
the
reaction
response.
to the
yeah,
gift.
like they're
Oh, I
like,
haven't seen
oh,
it.
'Cause
They
I
didn't
think that
understand.
The last one I said it was like, who wouldn't like that? And then they're like, I guess they like it. Like they
Oh,
were like,
sheesh. Little
it's,
ungrateful
like,
jerk.
Weird, but I still got the gift.
Oh, so
But-
there. That's Oh, and there's another type of request too, because there's the one where they're like, "Where would I go to fish to find to catch
and then
stuff?"
you go with them. And today you got the
I got a loach.
And you got
and I got a Napoleon, which is
so
the
lucky.
most giant, absurdly huge blue fish.
I know.
It was huge with a big head,
a big bulbous head.
And then the next moment, Hopper, is that his name? What am I forgetting his name? Thumper.
blue one?
What's his name? The bunny, blue bunny. What's his name?
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
You were very close.
Hopper Thumper. Hopkins. Doesn't he say Thumper? Oh, no, never mind.
Possum.
Fuck, it doesn't matter.
I can't remember.
But then like with the next thing, he got another ... over his head, and he said, "Say, do you have any fish?"
Yes.
And I was like,
You gave him that one?
I gave him that one. I was like, let's find out what happens, and he gave me all kinds of stuff in return.
Yes.
Not the
Good
sparkle
loot.
stone. I don't
That's
know
okay.
why. I found
But
this.
you did get a fortune cookie.
I did get a fortune cookie.
That's another
Yeah.
gift
Which
we
is
can get.
awesome.
Best.
I don't have any explanation for why O'Hare gave me a sparkle stone.
It just happened.
I gave it. It must have been a special request of some kind.
Sure.
Okay.
But I didn't take a screenshot before
okay.
to show what it was.
But it happens.
It was probably like a, hey, do you have any special fish or special
Right.
whatever?
Sure.
And I gave him a special something.
Gotcha. Like maybe a rare fish.
I probably gave a horn dynastid.
Nice.
It probably wasn't like a fancy special.
Gotcha. Not a jewel bug, but like a horn dynastid. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Unless it was when I gave him the blowfish. I don't remember who I gave what to.
It's okay.
I only have so many screenshots, guys.
It's all right.
So you got an extra special thing when you passed along your Napoloeonfish, and I got a fortune cookie as well when I gave away my loach.
Nice.
Yeah. I've gotten like 3 random fortune cookies so
When
far.
I gave away a blue tulip, which I thought would be like a special rare thing. Nothing.
Oh.
Just like random average.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
I
normal
gave
stuff.
I gave a blue-red pansy, and it was nothing.
That's
Red
weird.
blue.
I think
They're
I
like, wow, this is super rare. Thanks so much.
And then it was like 100
They
bells.
did acknowledge
Crap.
that it was rare. That's the
Yes.
thing. So
But
they
it
did
was
acknowledge.
just 100 bells and like 2
So-
wood and a that was
So
it.
but
far-
there's no benefit to me to giving a fancy
Right.
flower.
I feel
Right.
like they acknowledge it, but it's weirdly not rewarding like the other rare items do.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not worth your while. Just give them.
I'm just giving red tulips and pansies at this
From
point.
now
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Or if you have like old leftover flowers from
That's what I've
events.
been doing.
That's what I've been doing too.
Oh,
It makes a difference.
God, I cashed those in a long time ago.
Well,
I saved like a couple. I saved like 15 of each.
right? Yeah, I have a handful.
no,
just I didn't know if they would
I
come in
needed the
handy.
bells.
It's fair enough. I think that let's see if there's anything else as far as
I
the
think
rare
I have a couple
items.
notes.
Lost item rewards. Oh, it's these changes are better incentive, I think, to help out maxed out characters when they appear in your camp. Oh, yes.
Perfect fruit.
Yeah, good
I have
call.
still not seen one.
Oh, the little so we
Sorry,
can now.
just remembered.
No, it's a good one. I love
I've
it.
been collecting fruit like a fiend.
Yeah, you gotta
And
keep
I
on clearing
haven't
out
seen
those
it.
I know. I'm
trees.
so jealous of your 2 fruit
That was
tree.
weird. I didn't even know that
So
could happen.
unfair.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I've seen single perfect oranges, which look like
I
weird
saw perfect
little.
orange.
Yay! Perfect orange, fun
Which
time.
they look imperfect.
Right, they look like weird little bulby. They've got like outie belly buttons on the orange.
They have like big old navels. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're really silly looking. And then the perfect pears, which weirdly, like the first time I saw one in the game, it had 2 perfect pears and 1 regular pear on the tree.
Oh,
Totally
the
weird.
first time you saw it, Sarah?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen him again. I'm just saying, it was just so weird.
I haven't had a lot of time to do chores this week or today, so like
sure.
I haven't been able to offload. My inventory is so full right now.
my gosh, yes.
And so like I can't collect any more fruit.
I just had to start selling things to like the lowest price of the market. Not
my,
even in the
my
market box.
My market box is full too.
Yeah, I feel like people are just so busy playing like
Yeah.
that they're collecting on their own. They're not having to use the shops so much because
Yeah.
I've not been selling things in the marketplace like usual. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
No,
I feel like that
perfect
happens
fruit.
like when events start and exciting
Yes.
things happen.
Yes, that's
Yes.
true.
Our market boxes are the first things to
Get, like,
to take a hit.
But either way, I'm still excited to see the rest of the perfect fruits. We'll see what happens. So if
Yeah,
anyone has
send me
some
screenshots because I may never see them.
No, you will.
So those are the only 2 that
Are
you've
there any?
seen?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
only
Do
have 2
we know
so
if
far.
there's going to be perfect coconuts? Is that a thing I should worry about?
If it's correct with the old game with New Leaf, which I think did City Folk didn't have perfect fruit. I don't think.
No.
So
Not
New
to
Leaf.
my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think it did. And although maybe it did, I just never noticed. Coconuts were never a
All right,
perfect fruit
I will
eligible.
not waste my time on coconuts.
Yeah, don't bother.
They're still like the cheapest thing. Like
Yeah.
I basically give those away in my market box.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't even. Yeah. I
Don't even
even
mess
sell
with
them.
those bad boys.
Yeah, that's fair. You just sell them for $10 when you have, or 10 bells when you have. $10 would be really nice. Really
Give
want
me
to
10
cash in
There's
these
just
bells.
so many
American
trees.
dollars.
Like there's
Yes.
like an extra 2.
Yeah.
in the world.
Well, I was excited that my extra 2. I was wondering if maybe I would only get perfect fruit for my 2 bonus trees.
Yeah.
But I got it for pears, and my
I
native.
can't wait to see what the other perfect
I know.
I want to know what a perfect
freaks.
cherry looks like.
Oh man, I gave you my
And a
my
perfect
guesstimates.
apple?
Yes.
and a perfect peach.
Oh yeah, I really wonder what perfect peach looks like. 'Cause I don't. even think
Wasn't
I
that in the screenshot? I feel like it was.
I don't want to see it.
Oh.
Oh, was it in the in-game
like in the game? Like,
Oh,
hey, here's this new thing. I think perfect
Maybe
peach
it
was the
was.
example.
Oh.
I won't tell
funny.
you what it looked like since you don't remember, but I remember.
I don't even remember reading about perfect fruits.
But we got them anyway.
It was such a. By the way, like when we got that update, I was
So much stuff.
I felt like I was reading for 10 minutes again.
I hear you.
I know.
When they
I'll
update
just
us,
play and figure
They
it out.
should just give us like a video or something. Like it's so much to read.
It's okay.
They should release a podcast.
no.
Hey
no
guys.
competition.
Yes.
But they could give us the inside scoop.
Yes, that's
so
right.
We could disseminate to everyone
That's right.
else.
You want to give us like the sweet
please.
beta testing?
In word
and
form.
Hey
we'll,
Nintendo,
We'll be happy
we'll help
to.
you.
you just give us the inside scoop. If you want us to be beta testers, you name it. We will gladly. We won't give away spoilers,
Nope.
but we'll help you figure out what's wrong with your game.
Even more.
Before our podcast.
That's right.
Before, yes.
Oh, we're happy
Maybe
to help.
we'll get rid of, hey, wait, I've got a real complaint.
Yeah, we'll stop complaining.
Oh snap! You
That
heard it
is
here
a
first.
promise.
Promised here. Well, I have something that I'm definitely not complaining about, and that is the fortune cookies.
Yeah,
Yay!
let's jump into that
Fortune
fun.
cookies.
So
Except for the part where there's the 50 leaf item.
50
Well,
leaves is bonkers.
It's. I heard from, and I haven't seen it myself, so you can tell me if you've seen it or not. I saw on Tumblr someone posted that you can get those. They will show up in the purchasable cookies.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday I
What
was
did
able.
you have?
But it was.
I only get the
but
regular
it was
cookies for Tommy and Timmy.
5,000 bells.
That's
Wow.
fine.
I didn't
okay
have
with
5,000 bells to burn.
Oh, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
they're always 5,000, right?
Well,
Are the regular ones
the
less?
clothing and furniture ones are 500.
Yes.
The generic
Oh.
ones.
Yes.
And then it's 5,000 for the special ones, the pink
Yes.
and then the blue.
I got
and the-
2 rosies.
That's awesome.
Rid of that.
I
Yeah.
have not gotten any of the special ones.
I ended
there.
up using
Only the
5,000 bells,
regulars.
but I'll tell you what I did.
Oh, yeah?
I have so freaking many friend powders, and I'm not going to break tapper anytime soon.
Okay.
I cashed in 500 friend powders. It barely hit that
Oh.
limit. I got 5,000 bells, and then I went and bought the.
There you go. Hey, wow.
I hit 3,000 friend powders the other day. I don't know where you guys are with your friend powders, but I have a
Hey.
lot.
That's a lot
Ready-
of friend powders.
you're
I don't
ready
have
to
that
share
many.
Well, I know you don't have that many because you
But-
have to start from 0 again.
I also do have a very nice trophy.
Yes, you do. It's the most goldenest trophy.
Absolutely.
If you melted that down, you could get all of the friend
Oh my
powders.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I bet you could. I wonder what
It's
the
made entirely
what is the
of
sell
friend powder.
price of the
That's right.
trophy? I'm
I don't know.
curious.
See.
Please don't accidentally sell it. That would be
No,
heartbreaking.
I would just be so amused if it was like 500 bells, and I'm like,
No. Oh no,
prob-
it's probably got to be more than
It's
that.
priceless.
Whatever it is, it's not worth. To
I
sell
bet
it.
it's worth 3 stars to Gulliver.
It is a great item. I know that much.
Oh,
You're
sure.
not having it, Gulliver.
What scrapbook?
Oh, the
Oh,
scrapbook.
so
This
that
is
has to
related
do with the
cookies.
fortune cookies
Yes.
Those are memories.
So for the fortune cookies, not only do we have the regular fortune cookies you can get from Tommy and Timmy, or whoever it is that's manning the booth.
Yeah.
You which have like furniture items that are new furniture and new clothing items, which are very exciting.
One question.
Yes.
This is not an event, right? This is here to stay.
The fortune cookie booth is here to stay.
Yeah.
We do have this current event going on that's like a 60-day event, I think.
Yes.
And that's the one that's featuring the special fortune cookies that we can buy with leaves anytime you want.
Okay. My guess is that the special events will just be continuous.
Yes, I think so. They
these
might be
3 will
cycling through.
finished,
I
and
hope
then they'll
so.
have new ones. They
'Cause then
might leave us
Lewis-
waiting for a week or month or whatever. But
Yeah, but it'll come. I agree. I think they'll come back and they'll have another incentive for more cookie events.
because there were 6 memories in there.
There's
I'm
6
getting
things
ahead of
that-
myself.
No, you're fine.
Sorry.
No, but yeah, the fortune cookies. So that's our special event that you can earn memories, which are little videos of your animal friends interacting with each other. So we have Marshall's theme, which are the blue cookies, so you can get things
With
for
the
his
star
set.
on it, and
Yes.
you get all the NASA
Oh my
stuff.
gosh. Oh,
And
that's right, for
actually-
Filbert.
And actually,
Oh.
my first item,
Yes.
because I think yesterday. No, yesterday we all got a fortune cookie like in the
Yes.
login bonus.
Yes.
And mine was the NASA or the space shuttle one, and I got the orange space shuttle NASA astronaut
Oh,
jacket thing.
That's
what I'm wearing
awesome.
right now in the game. It's really cute.
That is super
I assume
amazing.
you get the whole outfit, right?
yes, I know. You can earn the outfit, and the space helmet looks especially adorable because it has tiny ears on it. It's
And
making me
weren't you
flip
guys
out.
asking for astronaut helmets ages and ages ago?
Yes. This is a different one than we've even seen before,
Oh.
so it's very exciting.
But I'm excited to get more of that stuff because I love space stuff.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure
Space
if
stuff will
my
be so
brother
cool.
Jakar was listening, he would be like, yes, please. So then the other memory
Yes.
was Rosie.
Rosie's with her pop star. So the
Yes.
cutest. So she is going to be up there with her 2 buds that are Leisha's arch nemesis.
So what stuff have you guys gotten so far for the...
Fucking bitch.
I've gotten the pop star. I'm also weirded out because I don't think I got the cookie login for Filbert's cookie login bonus.
Did you get...
Or maybe you purchased it. You might have purchased it. Because I bet it's tomorrow.
I think I spent 50 leaves yesterday.
That might be what it is.
I
That's
bought
fair.
one. I broke
It was a good
down.
choice because they're very cute.
Yeah.
But yes, so for Rosie, for the cookie that I got this morning, I got the beret, which I've been wearing all day.
Oh, I saw someone wearing that yesterday. And I was
It's
like, where
so
the hell
cute.
did that hat come
Was it
from?
yesterday?
Yeah,
It's so
well, I
sweet.
saw I
'cause
saw
they
a
couldn't
different player
purchase
wearing
That's
it
true.
yesterday.
So cute.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet, but I did get I got the dress.
Oh!
I got
so
the pop
cute.
star dress.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited
And
to see
then
that.
yesterday's login bonus. No, that was the 5,000 bell.
Gotcha.
I bought the
Very cool.
So I got one cookie of all 3 types yesterday.
Yay!
Because
That's
I
a good way
spent
to start.
50 leaves. I spent
sampler pack.
5,000 bells, and then I got the login one.
Fantastic.
So yesterday I got the stage. I got one of the stages.
Oh wow!
Oh.
And then
Stages?
That's for the
pop star.
memory. So that's the whole thing about how once you collect, there's one. I think for the pop star, it's like one of the particular stages that unlocks the memory. Just like for marshals, because there's like a special rare item.
I was wondering how the scrapbook. If you get a
scrapbook-
certain item, it unlocks the memory.
I actually unlocked a memory that was unrelated to
Not
these new
unlocked yet.
cookies because there are 6 memories that are currently available that are not special event memories.
Yeah.
That all you need to do for those is have your animals to a certain level that are like the certain animals involved in the memory and invite them to your camp. And then when you have them in your camp, it'll ask you, you've unlocked this memory. Would you like to view this memory now? And then you can watch, if you want to view it, you can see this cute little interaction.
How do you know if you're ready to unlock a memory?
It'll actually be, you just have
It's
to.
in details.
If you look at the details in the
Like
description.
this one says, increase friendship level with
Yep.
these animals to 10. So if I just bring them to my camp.
Yep, if you have all of them in your camp, and then you can unlock the
Sweet.
memory. Yes, so it's really cute. So probably like
So-
all of them there you can probably do by now.
So needed to unlock memory. These animals at your
Yes.
campsite. These
Oh, I need a
conditions met.
stage. I see.
And it
Ew.
says you have a yellow pop star stage. So it doesn't say you need. It says you have.
Yeah, so mine says you need. Or
Oh,
it
so
says
you're-
memory not unlocked. It says you have a yellow pop star stage. Conditions met. But there's little check marks next to.
Oh, and it looks like I can unlock the curry one because all you
Yes.
need to unlock that one is have
Yes.
to be level 10 with all those friends.
that is, in
Yes.
fact, the one I watched
Correct.
earlier today. Yeah, so I just need. I see that the special
So-
event ones are there. So 3 of them are ones that are on
so you
special
see that
events.
there's like, it says on top, needed to unlock memory.
Yeah.
And then these animals at your campsite, 1, 2, 3, and there'll be a check mark on the ones that you have. And then you have a
Ta-da.
yellow pop star stage.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but I don't have the yellow pop
Right.
star
It
stage.
says
so-
needed to unlock the memory.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, got it. Sorry,
Yes.
the wording is
I
weird.
know.
Yeah, but this is the tense thing all over again.
It's saying,
with
I guess,
Nintendo.
yeah, exactly. They're just trying to say,
Okay.
this is also what unlocks it. You
Because
have this
it
thing.
doesn't say you don't yet have.
Right. It
Okay.
should. I see what you're saying. It should be grayed out or something, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
think, "Oh, why can't I do
Yeah,
this?"
but
It
there's
says I
no
have
check
it.
next to it, so that's how you know.
Tricky,
I'm looking
tricky.
at the rocket one, and it says you have a rocket launch pad, and I'm like, I certainly do not.
But there-
How dare you?
I'm
How dare
assuming
you,
there'll
sir?
be a check mark next to that if you
That
have
sounds
it.
reasonable.
Yes.
So that's the unlock. So that one doesn't even require special like characters to
I
be
could
there.
also get Jay's plucky potluck.
Yeah, I want to see all these
That
things.
one is a very low level one. All you need is friendship level 3 with these 4.
Oh, my goodness.
Very old original friends.
So unless you've completely ignored them,
Oh,
you
yeah.
might have the
I
ability to
ignored
get them.
I had no idea this was here.
Well, I want
this
to
is
say
all
the
new to
things
me.
that I got from my endeavors with
Your
the fortune
endeavors.
cookies.
The cookies.
Yeah. So
So
we
many
were
cookies.
talking about So have you gotten anything from the Filbert one yet? The special one?
I don't remember what Filbert's
Filbert-
ones
His
would
is
be.
the spaceship rocket
Yes.
launch
He's
stuff.
the spacey themed one.
I got a lawn chair.
That's
that-
not it.
Oh, the lawn chair. The lawn chair is from the regular fortune cookie furniture items.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
you can get regular
Popstar
stuff,
neon
too.
panel.
Well, that's got to be from the
And,
pop star
and that's the one I
ones.
got too. So it's not the yellow stage; it's the neon panel. That's what I got.
Oh, cool.
And the metal flagpole is from the normal.
The metal flagpole is probably from the normal. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yesterday's login bonus was the Goldie. No, who's Marshall's.
Marshall was the
pastry
first one,
shop.
so and then his
I got the
was
pastry
Rosie's.
shop cake tower.
That is so
Did
cute.
you guys get anything? Like
I
that?
got the chair. I think was my first one.
Leash, what did you get yesterday from the Marshall cookie?
I couldn't
The
tell you.
cookie. I think yeah.
I
It's
can
one of
tell
those
you
things-
what clothes I have.
Yeah, tell us.
I
It
have
might
the
even
pop
be-
star beret. Yeah. I have the pastry shop lace hat that I love
Yes,
wearing.
that's really cute.
I have the yellow pop star dress, and I have the pink pop star dress.
I have
Whoa.
the blue pop star dress. So together we have a whole set.
That's so cute.
I have the rocket pilot jacket.
Ooh.
And so that's the one from Filbert's cookie.
Nice.
I have the wrestler tank, and I saw a different player today wearing the wrestler mask.
Oh my gosh!
So I have a feeling these two go together.
Yes, that'd be
and
perfect.
Here's hoping there's a wrestler memory in the future.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute.
And then I also got the black star tee.
Oh,
it's just a cute
just
little
a cool tee.
shirt with white and silver and gold stars.
Yeah,
on
so
it.
the new furniture items and clothing items that are in the regular fortune cookies are just going to be like new catalog items that aren't necessarily.
And then here's the weirdest thing I got.
Let me see. Oh, I got to think of incense, by the way.
I got armor shoes.
Oh my goodness!
They look like they belong at the bottom
of a little knight outfit
of a
suit of armor.
Of a suit of armor.
They're charming.
And I saw a different player got
I like them.
They got the knight pants.
Oh my gosh! You know what that means?
That means at some point
the
I can
knight
walk around
pants.
as a knight.
Yes,
I can be
Oh,
fully
those
dressed.
I bet there's going to be a helmet for you too.
There will
I'm pretty
be a helmet.
excited.
There will be a torso outfit.
Yes, some chest armor,
some
breastplate.
chainmail maybe. Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be so cool. It's gonna be great. We're gonna
I'm
have some crazy
delighted by
outfits.
all of this stuff.
It's really
Yeah.
cool. Yes, so
All
many
this new
great
free-
things.
free
So
junk.
the 50 leaf thing. What were you talking about with that?
Oh, that
So you could buy a
Oh
cookie.
yeah,
I bought
yeah,
a
them on
cookie.
top. How often do those come up?
every 24 hours seems to be the refresh point for the cookies.
Yeah.
You can buy for leaves. You can buy them.
You can buy them anytime.
You can
If-
buy them
if you
all
have
of them. if you want.
200 leaves,
Yeah.
you could buy 4 cookies right now.
And then the stamp trade. How does that work?
You collect 8 or 10?
10. At this point, it's
and then
10.
what do you get out of that?
That allows you to go and repurchase, and I have not been there yet, to repurchase items that are retired right now. So you could get the Christmas items, and probably changing out in the future, they'll have other things. But
I'm really glad you read everything, Sarah.
hey, you
But
know
then
what? I
there's
try
like
to
these
be here to
other
help.
things that you can use them for. Yeah.
What do you? Oh, I haven't even looked yet. So is there actually an active menu you can get to even if you haven't?
So if you go to the
I'm gonna go there
stamp
right
trade,
now.
Oh, so by the way, here's some other
Ticket.
miscellaneous random stuff I
please
got.
do. Tell us.
I got a hot plate. It has a little egg in the middle of it. And
cute.
it's modern.
Why
Whatever
not?
That's worth. I got a sapling clock.
I want that. That sounds adorable.
It's adorable. It's
Yes.
this little tiny. It reminds me a lot of the egg clock.
Yeah.
That we crafted for
That sounds
Brecolo.
charming.
I got a toaster with little two pieces of toast popped out of it.
Oh,
I got a red salon chair. These are all from like the little furniture cookie.
the furniture
that they
cookies.
Give you.
Gotcha.
And then the other pop star gift or fortune cookie item I got was the balloons, the pop star balloons, and they have little bunny shaped.
how'd you get so many things?
Could have earned a lot of cookies. I mean, because a lot of yours they could be gifts from animals.
I got 3 pop star fortune cookies so far.
Nice.
One I bought, one I got as a login. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I got the third one. I think I got the third one. Like it was given to me by an animal for like a really special thing. I have to check if I took a screenshot.
Oh, I see. You can use your full stamp card. It looks like it's
purchase more
saying
things.
to purchase the special items for the event.
Oh, okay.
So you
if
could
you
use
haven't
it.
gotten it yet, you can go get the
If you don't
get
guest
it with the
stage.
fortune.
Yes, because
Yeah.
those are going to be trickier to get. They're the lower percentage items to
Right,
hit.
that's like the 1% or less than
Yes.
0.5%.
So each I
like that they tell you all the numbers.
no. And it's not just 10 stamps for those items. It is 10 full stamp cards for those special items.
So it's 100 stamps.
Yep.
Crikey.
Yeah, that's
What?
yeah, the holiday and the reason I know that is because when you look at the holiday items, they're just one full
Oh
stamp
my
card each.
god!
Oh, some of them
No,
are two, some of them are three.
one. Like
Ooh.
in Marshall's pastry shop, some of them.
Some
Oh,
Some of
I'm
them are
sorry.
one and some
I
of
was
them are
looking at
10.
the featured items that's at the very top of the list, which are the most desirable, rarest items that unlock those special memories that we were talking about.
Right.
So those are the most expensive. But I see
Right.
what you're saying. You can purchase the regular items for fewer full stamp cards if you were trying to fill out your collection.
Correct.
So that's not terrible.
They're not
Oh, that dress
all
is so
10.
cute. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Oh, I did get the pastry strop. The pastry strop. I can't even say it. I'm too excited. Too
Words, guys.
excited. Pastry shop waiter's vest, which I found very adorable. But I have not yet worn it, so we'll see. What? Wow, those cookies are going to be pretty exciting. And I understand that they're supposed to be pretty high value for Gulliver trade points. So if you get duplicate items from the cookies, you save them and send them off for Gulliver.
Yeah.
You'll be having a fun
Yeah,
time.
I mean, because I got that extra soft serve lamp because I didn't know I was going to get one by telling them they should give one to the other animal. So that was my third soft serve lamp. And I was like, I think 2 is my limit for the soft serve lamp. I can't imagine needing 3. So I threw that in a shipment to Gulliver already.
Wow. My goodness. So many wonderful things to talk about. Well, while we're dwelling on these wonderful cookies, can I just throw out some birthdays that we had?
Yeah.
Recently?
Say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. Whose birthday is it?
Whose birthday is it?
Well, on Monday, April 16th, it was our sweet sheep friend Vesta's birthday.
Happy birthday, Vesta.
Happy
She's a cutie with her glowy eyes and her fun
With
face.
her creepy painted on glowy eye face.
I love
I
it.
do like her. I got confused by her face because it's not real.
Oh, it's real to me.
I forgive you, Vesta.
And we also had our favorite, interestingly topped head friend, Charlize. Was her birthday on Tuesday, April 17th.
You know, it popped up on my calendar and I was waiting for Leash to go, ugh.
I don't hate her.
Yeah, you just hate her hair.
Oh, and
That's why you put a hat on her.
a very special birthday that I didn't even realize was happening. On Saturday, the 14th, that was Animal Crossing's birthday.
Aww.
17 years old.
Celebrated by playing.
Yes, we did in real life.
If you guys watched our Twitch, which we're pretty sure only like 3 people watched
Well,
it.
we didn't really promote it so much because we weren't sure it was going to work, so we were just
So
like,
next
let's
time we'll
make sure.
promote it better.
Yes.
But yeah, we celebrated by playing City Folk.
Yes, Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii.
So fun.
So you can see. Actually, I think it's still live if you want to go and watch a.
Yeah.
watch
It's probably live for another week.
That's right.
When this airs, it's probably live for another week.
Yeah, it's going to be online, available. Check out
When this airs,
It's really silly.
When this
is
episode
released,
goes up.
when this drops,
when we push out this
At the
episode.
recording of this episode.
At the recording of
As
this
of the
episode, 8 days until this. Yeah. Anyway.
But yes, so Animal Crossing, 17 years old. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. The
So-
technology was there 17 years ago.
Yeah, it started out back in the day. Pretty
Can you
great.
imagine if that game was on a phone that many years ago?
2001?
Yes, 2000.
Wow.
Can you imagine phones 17 years ago?
April
I
14th,
remember mine.
2001.
I didn't have one.
Oh, hey.
No, I did. I just got my first phone
Oh,
in 2001.
hey. Sweet. But yes, those are some classic-y things. Can I do a spotlight? Can I do a character spotlight
Yes,
really quick?
please.
Yay.
Spotlight.
Pete
No,
animal.
just that.
Just spotlight.
Spotlight.
I wanted to talk
Spotlight.
about
Spotlight.
I wanted
Time.
to talk about O'Hare because I really love him and he's so cute.
Oh, hair do you do?
O'Hare do. He is a precious little friend and I love that he has a nose. I'm glad you mentioned that. He is one of our 3 bunny friends with a nose.
Yes.
Because so yeah, he's adorable.
He's the cutest one.
He is absolutely the
That's
cutest
a
one.
good point about the nose because we were just talking about that. Was it last week or 2
Right,
weeks ago?
that bunnies,
yeah.
rabbits don't, for some reason, don't need noses. I don't know why.
I disagree because rabbits have the cutest little
That's a
nose.
good
And they
point. Why would you admit that?
Like one of my favorite things about rabbits is how they
Their
wiggle
little
their
twitchy noses.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute.
That's so funny.
Well, I'm going to tell you about O'Hare. He's a bit full of himself, a little pushy, kind of a narcissist, but he's got good qualities in there somewhere. Honest. Probably.
Oh.
Wow, very indecisive
He was
about
very
our hair.
kind to me when
Is
I
he-
first
Oh,
met
I love
him.
Is he
I think
supposed
he's
to be a
great.
sketch ball? Is that what I'm getting from that description?
I think, well,
Unlike that horrible bunny Francine the other day, who said, "Oh, did you want something?"
Oh my god,
or
Leash.
something. The nerve.
My favorite
Sassy
thing is how
sass.
offended you are by the. We don't have a family name, by the way, for Francine.
Ooh, and they are sisters.
Chrissy. We need to come up with a family name, like the
Uppity?
Quackos. Francine and Chrissy Uppity,
It's kind of like hoppity.
like Hoppity. I actually really like that.
What about hoppity, uppity?
Hoppity, Uppity, Hoppity, Hippity, Hoppity, Francine Uppity.
They could be uppity, or their last name could be
Oh,
hoppity.
she said, "What do you need now?"
Oh, she's got the Tom Nook action going.
What
with
do you
that.
need now? Ugh.
Sassy McSassy.
Oh, goodness.
I
Well,
need you to get the F out of my camp. That's what you need to do.
yes, not the most desirable of little bunny friends. Unlike O'Hare, who's
Unlike
precious.
O'Hare.
Back to O'Hare.
But I do love he has his neutral face, his dead eye stare, like Kurt, which I love. But he goes to and smiles so fast.
I just looked him up on the wiki. He really does have like the real.
Right?
You're right. It's very similar to Kurt. Yeah.
He's got the dead eye stare, but his face expressions are very versatile and cute. And so in Spanish, okay, first of all, in Japanese, his name is Santos. In Spanish, I know, I didn't investigate
Okay.
further. That's all I have for you then.
Oh, I found here Santoso.
Santoso.
I don't know what.
Oh,
what you're
that
looking
maybe
at.
it could be that
You
it's
just left off the U.
Santos.
That makes more sense.
I'll have to look it up. I just have the English transliteration, so I'm not
Oh,
really
I
sure.
see.
In Spanish, he's
Ernesto.
Ernesto, and in German, he's Nico.
go. This is very confusing.
Right? This is all over the place. All over the place.
This reminded me of last week where like the names were telling a story.
They're kind of
a global travel story.
And they're very different this time too. None of them are at all similar. In French, he's Siva, which I think is very fun because it's a lovely punny name. Because in French, a civet de lapin is a rabbit stew.
Oh,
so that's great for him.
Well, does that mean that civet is just rabbit in French?
No, that's the type. It's lapin. Lapin is rabbit.
Oh.
But it's a very particular stew. I looked it up, and it can only be like a gamey animal, and so it's usually rabbit, and sometimes like another like
it's a
venison.
hare, probably.
Yeah, so like
it's not. It's more of a hare than a rabbit, right?
Well, it's definitely I don't know. I guess rabbits and hares are so very closely related. The hares are like fast, elegant
I think we're
rabbits.
splitting hairs.
Oh.
I love it.
Perhaps we are.
And get this, guys. Second week in a row that this name has come up. His name in Italian is Fritz.
I was going to say broccolo.
It's broccoli. It's really weird.
Broccoli.
His name is Fritz. There's two Fritz.
Right? Isn't that cute?
What Fritz was in a different language, right?
I think it was German.
It was. I can't remember if it was. I don't remember which language it
confusing.
was, but it was definitely for Broccolo. But I was very excited that Fritz came up again. So Fritz is a very popular name in different countries for animals.
Well, I mean, Fritz is a very popular name in German, so I wouldn't be surprised. It was Fritzy last week, and it was German.
Ah,
for
gotcha.
Broccolo. Yeah.
It was already taken for
completely different.
But this is Fritz in Italian. Well, that's my favorite thing about how the names kind of get reused in different languages, and it's like
it's very weird,
very confusing.
Like sorts of overlaps.
Like, isn't Margie Sophie, right?
Sally,
sorry, but isn't there's another Sally?
There is a Sally in English. That's right. I feel it must do with something about when the names were released. They were like they used up this name. They're like, oh no,
now
we have to change another name because
That's so funny.
It's so silly. But yeah, thanks for listening to us talk about little O'Hare. He's so cute.
What's his saying? Does he have a saying?
What does he say?
Oh, what does
he calls you amigo, which is the same. I did learn that is what he says.
Friend.
It does mean friend.
Sure does.
But weirdly enough, that's also his catchphrase in Japanese. Is amigo.
Okay. That means friend.
Well, they're happy to bring in other languages.
That's
It doesn't
right.
have to just be in Japanese. That's
Yeah,
fine.
of course. Aww.
There's something in as I was syncing up the audio for our video podcast.
Yeah.
There's something that little I said that was clearly English that she said.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think she said bye-bye or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is totally cool, and it's really cool. In Japanese, they also have a special set of characters that they use for spelling out words like from other languages, and English and sounds are using the same thing. So
I just found this note about
so
O'Hare.
fun and cute. Isn't that fun? That's like one of the fun things when you're listening to anime or watching anime and listening to the Japanese version of the dialogue. And then you can pick out an English text and like, I know what that word is. I heard it.
I've heard it here.
I knew it.
That's like at work. We have like all these like legal translations that we have to post on the website. But every once in a while, they put the company name in there, and that's the English characters. And so it's like like paragraphs and paragraphs of Arabic, and then I just see the company name.
That's cool.
I know what that word means.
Winning.
I just found this note on the Wikia for O'Hare. Yeah. His name may be a reference to hares, a species similar to rabbits, or it might be a reference to Peppy O'Hare, who is a rabbit from the Star Fox series.
Oh, Peppy O'Hare.
I don't remember that character. But.
That's one of the... So in Star Fox, there's... What is the frog name? Oh, shoot. I don't remember the different characters' names. There's Falco, who's the bird.
I used to watch like a Star Fox like cartoon.
There was a Star Fox cartoon?
I think there was.
That's awesome.
I feel like maybe I'm making that up, but I could swear there was a Star Fox cartoon. There was a cartoon for every video game back in the late 90s. Anyway.
Fun things.
Anyhow.
Yay. Was the rabbit the one that did do a barrel roll? Oh, is that him? Do a barrel roll.
I couldn't remember anything more.
Well, he's
Star
a special friend. That's right.
That's what I got.
4 stars. That's a 5-star comment.
And wasn't he in Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers. So is Falco, and he's a jerk. Sorry, he's all full of himself. Aww. That's just the way he is.
At least we're sticking to Nintendo topics.
Nintendo topics.
Well, so is O'Hare. Supposedly.
Oh, that's true. But
Probably.
he seems very charming.
I literally can't hear O'Hare without saying "O'Hare do you do?" Like every
O'Hare
single time.
do you do? Woohoo!
Maybe I'll get over it eventually.
Someday.
Once I hit like level 15 with him, I'll get over it.
Nah, I never. Man, do we have any complaints?
I complained about that stupid little checkbox.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
We don't have any real
my
complaints
biggest
this
complaint.
time.
No, I'm really
Mostly it's a
pleased.
big old
Yes.
thank you.
It's been a big fun
Thanks for
bonus fun
listening.
times. Yes,
Nintendo,
thanks,
we really
Nintendo.
appreciate that you've been listening so carefully.
Yeah.
And you've been basing your releases on our requests so
nice.
quickly.
Ours only, specifically ours.
only
That's right,
specifically.
definitely just
no
us.
one else is asking for things
Nope.
in such a very specific and
I'm
elaborate
sure it's just
fashion.
us.
No, just us.
Us only, us alone. No one else.
We know we're clearly the most popular podcast out there about Animal Crossing.
Got a mobile Animal Crossing game.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, in that case, guys, are you ready to wrap it up with a final question, or do you have some comments and random chatter?
We're just about out of time.
In that
so
case,
let's do a final
let's
question
do it.
and then a final.
Does anyone have a final question?
I know Joelle has one.
I do.
Oh,
yes.
Are we good for mine?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hold on. Let me open it up. All right. Brainstorm time.
Oh, I love it. Yes, I'm ready. Ooh.
Since I have my feelings about the term brosophine,
Okay.
what is a female alternative to bro that is not obnoxiously brosophine?
Hey, girl. No, sorry.
Even that is fine.
Yeah.
I truly hate...
Girlfriend.
I've come to hate
Girlfriend.
brosophine, so I'm just looking for alternatives. We could tell Nintendo, hey, give your jock types
Okay.
something else
Some
to
other
say.
thing to say. Well, I could tell you something else, but I think it's definitely borrowed from another Animal Crossing game. Something that the jock types would say. They would occasionally, and the good thing is they didn't call you this very often, nor did they call you brosophine very often. Mm-hmm. Lady bro.
I love it, actually. I love it a lot. I will totally go for Lady Bro.
Lady bro.
Lady bro.
Love
It's
that
kind of
so
adorable.
much.
It would be nice if they also if they could take your name
Ooh.
and just add a little
Oh.
fun thing to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joey Bowie Amiga or something. That doesn't sound good.
Like a customized one. That's actually
Yeah.
so for a leash, it would be, they could call you, they would take part of your name
Leashy
and they could
poo.
call you L-Cat.
Yeah, they did that. I mean, they did that for
They did, for sure.
in City Folk. When we play again, you'll see.
When you actually
They'll
get to
be
interact with other animals.
Yeah,
They
they'll call her,
play with your name a little bit?
J-Cat or
Okay.
little J.
Little
Little
J.
J. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really sweet little things.
I would go with J Bro. Even that would be
That's
a
really,
little...
yeah.
I think we discussed this. I don't mind bro.
Right? Bro is not
It's
bad.
brosif that I hate, and it's brosophine that I hate even more.
So surely they could code that in.
Yeah.
Flip that up.
Yeah. Even if
Yeah.
they switched it up every now and again so it
Even
wasn't
just
so consistent.
I would be okay with more dude. If they said
Dude is good. Yeah,
instead
dude is-
of, or even dude and dudette.
I feel I even feel dude is appropriate for male or female.
I use
I'm all
dude
cool with that.
for all genders.
Didn't
yeah.
the
all
Wii
genders.
City Folk one each character would have a different little name for you, or am I making
Yes,
that up?
that would be, and they would also ask, which was really cute. They were like, "I've got the perfect nickname for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear it?"
Yeah.
And you'd be like, and then they'd say, "It's Starling or something like that, or
Yeah.
Cupcake." And I'd be like,
Fired.
No. And then they'd say,
Any animal calls me cupcake, they're
"Well,"
fired.
and you could say, "No, I don't like that," and they wouldn't call you that.
Yes, and then they'd ask you for catchphrases. You could
Oh,
change
my
your
favorite.
catchphrases.
It's a really good
Mine were all
etiquette
dirty.
to ask someone what they want to be called. Right?
What is it?
It's a really good etiquette to ask someone
Oh.
what they want to be called.
It's
right?
more generous than life
and
usually
when
allows.
these goddamn jock types call me brosophine, every time I'm like,
and you didn't
or
even
something
ask
else.
permission.
I just don't want to see it. I literally skip through a jock type now because I don't want to. It
buddies.
just bothers me. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
It's just so stupid. Brosophine is stupid.
Yeah, it could be better. It could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we could change it out. It would be good if we
Well,
changed
I think
catchphrase.
Nintendo's going to work on it for us.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah, I mean,
We've
we know
asked-
they're listening. Nintendo.
Yes, I know.
So it is a complaint.
Yeah, I got a new complaint / give us a dude and dudette. Just replace some of the brosophines. Just some.
Yeah.
They don't have to replace all of them. I know that's probably a lot of work.
Right.
Give us some other ones. Are there any other ones besides dude and dudette? Do we go
Lady
past that?
Bro.
Lady Bro.
Bro.
I like that one a lot. Yes. All right, we've given you some solid options.
Yeah.
And ones you may have even used before in other games. This isn't new to
Yeah.
the world.
What about cis too? That's not terrible.
This is okay. I don't like it, but
Yeah, it's not great. It's no lady bro.
Lady Rose bursts out laughing. Great, I like it.
Dudette.
Dudette.
Wasn't that my
You said dude, right?
I
No,
said
she
dude
did.
and
She said
dudette.
dude or
Oh,
dudette,
okay.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I still think dude is good.
or weird versions of dude Deuterino.
Oh my gosh, Deuterino. Yes, absolutely.
Homie.
homie, yeah, or
Neighborino.
Neighborino.
Shihomie.
Shahomie.
Shihomie. Totally.
Get some
I'm
fun
super into that
apostrophes
one.
in there.
No, I
Oh,
mean
my
some of
goodness.
these ones would be terrible, but because if they just varied it up a little bit, they probably wouldn't bother me. I think
true.
that's the difference. Like they could leave a brosopine in as long as there's some other options.
Yeah, just a few more.
Yeah.
That would be good. Guys, I realized I don't have any sponsors. I didn't think of anything, so I'm going to think of some stuff really quick.
Yeah. I'll wing it.
I'll wing it.
You ready?
I don't have a song in my head.
What was the one that we were singing before we started? Oh.
You're looking at me like I still don't have the song in my head.
Well, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here today for Animal Crossing Pocket Pod episode 18. We had some lovely fun times talking about our favorite new cookies and exciting adventures. I'd like to shout out to my favorite things about springtime that we have seen bits and parts of. I miss all of the flowers that are coming up. Let's see, we've got shout out to crocuses. Shout out to all the sweet little snowdrops that I totally missed this year because they were covered in snow. Thanks to the tulips that I've seen at our local gardens. They look gorgeous, that I don't have any in my yard, but that's okay. And especially a big thanks to Jack over at Monkey Cat Studios, who is our amazing producer. Thank you so much, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Pocket Pod.